A survey on global literacy rates was taken by the UN Human Development Board in 2011. Australia was reported at greater than 97%. As you can see from this map, Australia fares much higher than places like Pakistan, Africa and Afghanistan. I would like to ask you for a moment to ponder on what it might be like to be that 3% in Australia. Many people think that the only problem in dyslexia is that the affected person mistakes was for saw or tip for pit. But dyslexia is more complicated than that. There is a huge language component to dyslexia, in addition to troubles interpreting visual information. Dyslexia is the inability to read to a level expected by age and education, where there is no physical or other obvious cause. Dyslexia can be an underlying cause of a reading problem and the result of a group of weaknesses, such as the speed of processing information by the brain, short-term memory, distortions in audio and visual perception, sequencing and organisation, as well as motor skills. Indicators of dyslexia may include difficulties with spelling, reading, phonics and comprehension, as well as maths, numbers, shapes and direction. Dyslexia can also cause physical indicators such as headaches, sore eyes, reaction to bright lights, frustration and stress. Dyslexia is often found in families and until now was something people just lived with. Poor literacy and numeracy skills limit young people's choices in life and have been shown to contribute to an involvement in offending. The 2IC at Mount Gambier Prison reports that 70% of prison inmates have literacy issues or are dyslexic. The KL3 Centre at Narracourt aims to provide quality education assistance to students with learning difficulties in the southeast of South Australia. To do this, they have obtained quality programs that are normally only available in capital cities or larger centres. They feel as Christians this is a social justice issue for rural families and children especially. They've introduced the Cellfield program and had great success with improvement in literacy rates for children who have undertaken the program. Cellfield is a computer-based treatment that helps individuals not only catch up in reading to the level expected by their age, but actually surpass that. But more importantly, what do the children say about the program? Tyson at 12.5 said, "Reading before completing this program was like looking at a dozen eggs in a carton that were all scrambled with the shells included. After completing the program," he said, "I can now see the individual eggs." Chloe at 15.5 said, "I was an atrocious speller before I started the program, but now I am enjoying picking up my tutor's typos." And Callum, when he was 14.5, started the program, was on home detention as a delinquent youth. Now he's doing Year 11 and wants to get into a trade when he leaves school. Let's hear now from Michaela, who's just finished the program, and Sonia, who finished a couple of years ago. So how long, Michaela, since you did the Cellfield program?
3 weeks ago.
How has being part of this program helped you?
Well, it helped my reading, and it helped my writing as well.
That's great, Michaela. So has it made your schoolwork any easier?
Yeah, it has. It's helped me write and everything, because I used to write, I still write the same, but it's helped me write harder words, and yeah.
That's excellent. So do you read any more now?
No, I still read the same. Like, I still read books to my little sister, and because my grandma has kids that she looks after, I read to them as well.
That's great. Thank you, Michaela. Hi Sonia, how long since you did the Cellfield program?
2010.
So that's a couple of years. And how has being part of this program helped you as a person?
It's been helping me read more and more books too.
Right. Has it made your schoolwork any easier?
Yes, it's helped me read more novels and more hard words and things.
Yeah, that's good. So do you read now just for fun?
Yes, I do, and I also read series and novels, books.
That's really great. Okay, thank you, Sonia.
You're welcome.
Narracourt Uniting Church has seen the benefits of the Cellfield program. Through their Transforming Lives Through Literacy program, they provide volunteer helpers with homework and some financial assistance, but the program is very expensive. They help one child at a time. The criteria is to have low income, low socio-economic status, that the child must show a desire to learn but is struggling with literacy, and the decision must be made unanimous by all school staff that this child would help from this program. We can't change the world, but together we can change the life of one child, and as Albert Einstein, who reportedly was dyslexic himself, said, "A life lived for others is the only life worth living." Literacy truly does change the world.